Syrox.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
So I feel like these two guys encapsulate different schools of Fox, or approaching Fox.
Yeah.
In that I feel like SFAT plays really like he knows all of his options. He's trying to force you to pick a bad one, and he reacts appropriately. He goes for optimal things. I feel like Syrox just goes for crazy things that he would think you wouldn't expect. So this is going to be an interesting Fox setup for sure.
Yeah, when I watch Syrox play, there are a lot of times where I do get caught off guard by some of the crazy things that he manages to do.
Yeah, and it works on players too. Not only that is it fun to watch because you see things that you don't see very often, but it works on players. Like that movement sequence where he just full hop, tomahawk, then dash back, like it just catches people off guard because it's just so unexpected.
Right now, he's doing a really good job of just staying ahead of SFAT. See how he manages to get this edge guard. And that was quick. I thought we were going to see an edge cancel, but SFAT actually unable.
Yeah, he's just a little bit short. And the ledge dashes from Syrox. He gets that ledge dash, and then he's back on stage and ready with an aerial so quick.
Honestly, that finisher after that weak back air was kind of dope, you know? He just like jumped off and just got the up air. That looked really cool.
No, that was definitely, most people would go for the back air because it's a little bit easier to do, and then you just do the rinse and repeat edge guard, but that up air was a good decision from Syrox.
I like that.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was a big fan of just that neutral air that you saw SFAT put out there, because Syrox is doing a lot of heavy dash dancing, and as you saw, like SFAT just caught him on the dash back right there.
Yeah, that full hop Fox neutral air is really good. It can sometimes stuff out the Fox if they want to jump, and it can cover the dash back.
Nice. It looks like SFAT definitely on top of things here, rather.
Yeah, but really good DI from Syrox. Oh wow, that was almost it. If he had covered that, if he had tried to illusion to the stage, he would have gotten try spike.
It's so cool seeing when Fox players they get hit off stage, and if they somehow barely scratch the stage and then fly off, they could go for an immediate side B. We see usually Westballs do that a lot, and what's even more impressive is if you're able to combine that with a short in.
Oh yeah. That's crazy reactions. That's unreal. All right, so we got a dead even game here.
Oh yeah, both of these guys at 2 stocks right now, and you can see SFAT looking way more confident.
Yeah, no,
getting a lot of damage here.
And you see that a lot with newer players versus the more seasoned players. Oh, where the newer or the older players will think that they can just make the newer player panic.
Yeah.
And that's what people call the clutch factor, you know? It's when they do tricky things, they do baits, and they punish the newer player for panicking. Like that.
Yeah, you saw the roll. He wasn't able to actually get that punish on it, but...
Yeah, he dashed forward. I think he meant to wave dash back and accidentally rolled backwards, but he definitely baited Syrox into rolling into that position.
Well, a little bit too early on that. Actually reversing it, and good stuff. Every time I see a player go for that, I'm just wondering, will they actually miss the timing? And as time progresses in Melee, these guys just get better and better at nailing it.
Oh yeah, I see it and I get proud. I'm like, someone practiced that, and I just want to give them a thumbs up. Good job for practice.
Look how far we've come. It's always good to see people get more optimal with their punishes, you know? Something that would definitely make Armada happy, as he's a very, very big proponent of that.
Yeah, you can't expect results if you don't spend your time in the lab.
Yeah. It shows, too, when you're playing, because you'll miss obvious things.
Tech chase? Oh, that was really good. Syrox to crouch get up attack.
Oh, but that reversal shine right there. Syrox still, I love that.
Yeah, he did that shield pivot, short hop back air to cover the tech in place.
Oh, but up tilt with all that knockback, he's not really able to follow up, but he still has his positioning.
Good DI from, that was good DI from SFAT. Sometimes you can get those DI mix-ups with a back throw.
Yep. I definitely like what he did when he basically set up for that edge guard situation. He knocked SFAT off, tried to see if he can intercept the side B with a run-off double jump on stage, neutral air. It's a classic, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But it was interesting seeing the way SFAT was actually able to escape that inside B on stage. But with all that lag, I mean, the up smash is definitely going to be able to take your stock. So here it is. I want to see SFAT's punish game on this stage, because this will definitely make or break, you know?
Yeah, no, this is the classic SFAT counterpick. Oh, okay, so Syrox has had really, really good DI. He'll DI straight, survival DI really hard so that he can double jump out or side B onto the stage over the combo, but that one works against him. He just got hit by more and more weak hit aerials.
Look how SFAT is playing, dude. is just literally trying to get Syrox to get into his space so that he can get that punish. But now Syrox with the opportunity to get a lot of damage.
Yeah, no, and one of the key things in this matchup when you're getting chain grabbed is knowing when they're going to up tilt and try and smash the eye out of it, make it really hard to get that re-grab. And that's something that SFAT's actually really good at.
That was sick. You saw that, right? I thought he just committed to grabbing the edge.
Yeah, no, it was a really good fake. And SFAT's taking a commanding lead right now.
And going for that down smash ender too. A lot of times you see players. Oh wow! What a changeup.
The forward.
So I guess SFAT's punish game, man, pretty good.
Well, that one's an oldie but a goodie. You know, that's like we've been seeing that one for so long, and it brings a tear to my eye to see it still working.
To this day.
Yeah. You got to mix up your double jumps with shine stalls, and then going on stage, and then throwing out aerials. But that if you go high, that forward tilt just puts you in a horrible position.
Yeah. Look at this chase, man. Syrox, will he be able to get a 0 to death? Oh, the drop, but he picks it right back up.
I feel like the pivot was unnecessary. He wasn't straight above him. He wasn't doing the DI that he would need to pivot.
Huh.
All right.
And sweet spot. Okay, that's a stock.
That's the perfect ledge hop back air. If you do the really low one, it covers everything, even sweet spots on ledge. The only thing it doesn't cover is for the high recovery, and you can react to that.
Yeah. So if you like immediately do your ledge hop back air and they go for the high recovery, you could just full jump back air.
Yeah. Or if you think they're going to drift back, you can sneak the ledge.
Oh,
That's a good one too. That's how you really let them know I'm in your head.
It's like the moment you see him drift back, you could go for like dash attack, up smash. We even saw down smash earlier.
Wait, wasn't this where we had game one, or am I tripping?
So first game was on Dreamland.
Dreamland, never mind. You're
I
right.
got your back. That's why we're a team. What? In neutral? You're going to get punished for that.
I wonder if he meant it down air.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked. It got him off him. Oh, mixing up his recovery timing with 2 shine stalls. Syrox is too far. Yeah. All SFAT. Oh. Okay, I guess that was ambiguous. You're right. I thought he was too far to come back, but SFAT, for good measure, does that back air because it did seem like an ambiguous distance.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to do it. Again, it should cover everything.
That's it. Oof. Okay, Syrox opportunity.
I love these shield stops from Syrox.
Yeah, right.
He does that dash in shield stop and puts him in a position to do the back air out of shield.
So immediate too with that up air. But yeah, one of the key hallmarks on that, when it comes to that back air, is the range, right? How much you're able to cover on the platform when the opponent gets knocked on there.
Yeah, no, that move was broken. But they're jumping around a lot. I feel like, I don't know, when you throw out the aerial, but you're just kind of jumping around without throwing it.
Yeah.
It's not a very committal situation. So I feel like they both are trying to play safe, but at the same time, they're both calling each other out for jumping too much. So
good delay on the recovery right there too, if you notice.
Platform tech chase again with he does that shield pivot, and then on reaction he can do a back air or an up air depending on whether he techs in or in place.
High back air. Yep. The classic, dude. So good. Really
good DI to tech and slip off from SFAT there. If he hadn't gotten that tech, that would have been terrible DI because it's like down. Syrox with the double shot. Yeah. See, he tried to make SFAT panic in the same situation. Yeah. But SFAT was like, no, I'm just going to take platform. I've seen that one before.
That's it. He reset. But Syrox still taking that stock. And I like how SFAT, noticing that his hands are getting a little sweaty, might as well just wipe it off with that rag and get right back in there.
Oh, see, he did another panic situation where he had him cornered and he was waiting for a
reaction.
Like a reaction. But he up tilted. He thought he was going to roll, but he did the spot dodge. I feel like if he had tried to do it on reaction instead of as a read, he could have gotten the grab.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, right now you see a lot of these full jumps. Probably SFAT waiting for Syrox to commit to an option that he can easily just full jump to avoid and hit him with the back air. But it wasn't quite working out. Syrox didn't bite.
Yeah, no, it's good because you can throw out an aerial and stuff them, or it's a good bait. You know, you don't have to throw out an aerial; you just land and then punish them for trying to punish your landing.
Yeah, true.
Like that, he threw out a jab immediately because Syrox came in to try and punish his landing from the platform.
And it looks like, okay, SFAT finally able to actually take that stock, but took way too much damage for it. And there it is again, just setting up for that back air.
Yep.
Oh, he went a little bit high above the edge. Threw Syrox off a tad.
Oh, good! Oh, good smash DI.
Yeah, right.
He took that. Yeah,
he went right back into the fray.
Yeah, SFAT got the shine, and he thought it was an opening, but really, Syrox turned it around and made it his opening. And now, oh, that was a good smash. I was about to say, now he's dead for it.
Stuff like that just really kicks the momentum back in your favor. Very smart stuff right there by Syrox too. Not wasting any frames, just immediately ledge dashing back on stage and going for the immediate backer too. Yeah.
No, it almost looks like toss when I see some of these Fox players
Seriously.
getting those ledge dashes into immediate like attacks.
Oh,
Good spacing from SFAT.
And I love that little dash dance he did as well after getting the up air. Okay. Oh,
That was slick.
stolen. And look at Syrox. He's like, got him.
Got him.
Very
I knew
good
it.
play.
Yeah, and Syrox is throwing out a lot of these down tilts too. I love down tilt from Fox. Versus in the Fox Ditto and versus Marth. It's just such a good tool because it's a lot further than you would expect.
Exactly.
That down tilt pops him up. It catches the dash back a lot. It can outrange a lot of things like jab or shine that you would expect Fox to approach with. It loses to certain aerials, obviously, but if you're down tilting, you're already crouch canceling ASDIing down. So in a lot of situations, it covers that too.
Yeah, and one of the good things about that move too, on a dash back, if a person is coming back towards the opponent while the down tilt is out, they'll be DIing in. So
Yeah.
that just gives you so much free damage.
Yeah, it's a combo starter.
Yeah. Oh, bad
no.
spot. Oh, that hurts.
I'm surprised he didn't just shine him off again.
Yeah, same. When I saw up smash, my face, I was like, oh, okay.
That shine out of shield from Syrox caught him in a terrible position. But now SFAT's going to try and take this all the way.
Oh, he wanted that, but 6 smash there right there by Syrox.
Yeah, no, that probably would have ended it. Oh, caught him slipping.
Yeah, right there. Was immediately striking back. SFAT really wanted that stock and was able to find it in that up smash. But Syrox, again, just every time he puts... the reversal! I can't believe it.
He was shine stalling. Did he just jump and shine immediately?
Oh,
How did he do that?
We have to see that again, dude. I know they're going to have replays, so we should be good.
Oh, that was a really good idea from SFAT. Normally, I would think we would do an up smash out of shield, but he's a little bit too far away. But that short hop up air caught him from that get up attack. And now SFAT's got the lead here.
You look how safe SFAT is playing on the platforms, trying to maintain the lead.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of these non-committal drills too. He's trying to catch the approach by doing the drills in place or even fading back. If you commit too hard in this, that was a heavy commit that paid off. Then you end up always catching a huge amount of damage in these Fox Dittos.
Good spacing. Whoa, Syrox actually forcing his way in with that drill too. Such a great tool to use. Forcing players to employ smash DI instead of the crouch cancel. Oh.
Caught him, but he didn't want to go off stage.
Yeah.
He wanted to hit him with that nair and maybe edge cancel or land back on stage.
Yeah, but this is really good for SFAT, which, wow, okay.
What if he meant to do that? SFAT was trying to keep center stage, force him to stay on the wall. Syrox got out by doing that jump illusion.
I actually see sometimes some players actually mean to do things like that, but I don't know if it was in this case.
I mean, I do, but that's because I'm bad. Seeing it work with top players makes me feel a little bit better about it.
It's all good.
SFAT going to try and play keep away. He wants to maintain this lead. He doesn't want to lose it. He doesn't want to give Syrox the opportunity to make the comeback.
Good delay again on those recoveries because he sees those tilts from SFAT to try to intercept the recovery. And here it is. Syrox back to the edge. Okay.
There he goes, catching that aerial with the back air on the platform.
Oh, the chain of up airs, man.
He had gotten that dash.
I'm starting to think that. Do you
I think he's
that's
lasering. He's got to be, right? He's trying to reverse laser.
okay?
But it's working.
Oh, but he actually hit back on instead of off stage.
Yeah, that was a really early back air.
Yeah.
I got hit with the weak hit, the very weakest hit.
Good. There's the dash attack. Covers that really well.
See that? He does that back air. Oh, nobody lets him have it. He doesn't do the back air again. He did the back air the first time, and then since he was forced to recover high, he got hit with that other one.
Oh,
and there you go. Guaranteed. That's the bomb soldier with Fox, though. Just going off there and down airing for the guaranteed kill.
Yeah, he's like, there's no way that this guy could just avoid all these hitboxes. I'm just going to put it out there, bring him down, and now we're going to take it to a Game 5 sitch.
I mean, it works, right? All those hitboxes, most people forget, but those are meteors. They're tiny little meteors. Usually don't send you, kind of like other meteors off stage for the kill, but
Yeah, I think people called him, what, a semi-spike or something?
semi-spike, is that right?
Is that
Is a meteor and a
proper?
semi-spike the same thing?
I mean, that's what I've heard people call it, but you know, as time progressed in Melee, you know, a lot of language changes.
Right? No one says sidestep anymore. Everyone says spot dodge.
Oh wow, see?
People
Dang.
used to say sidestep.
Sidestep, wow. When you said sidestep, I was like, what is that? Oh yeah, it's actually the same thing.
But I digress. Game 5 on Yoshi's. I love this stage for Fox Dittos. This is going to be super cool.
So much action is going to be happening here. We'll still see some dash dances, but of course, I don't think there'll be as many. Let's see. Oh, it's so much damage. And it's crazy how the screen shakes when a person gets like chain grab 2 in this game. Dude.
Right? That's just one of those things they added into Melee that I'm really glad is there. It just makes it seem so much more like immersive.
Exactly.
Or intense, yeah.
I'll take both. Wow, this guy's persistent, dude.
No, yeah, if at first you don't succeed, you know?
You keep on
Tech
going.
chase? Yeah. There it is.
And taking the first stock right there is Syrox. Man, I've seen this guy on Yoshi's, dude. He gets a little crazy on the stage.
No, yeah. I wonder if he's going to try his cloud shenanigans Game 5.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm on the same page.
All right, let's see how much of this he can get. Oh, he ends it with an up smash.
And it was smart to go with that because by the time the opponent hit the platform, there might be an opportunity to escape a tech chase. So might as well get as much juicy damage as possible. Syrox.
He is, wow, he's taking a huge lead right now.
Yeah, massive. Look at this. Almost reminiscent of those old task videos. You know, you see people just zipping around the stage, wave landing. Oh, and there's a cloud.
There, yep.
I can't believe it, people in the crowd said, oh, like the camera showed Randall for a smidge. Oh, man.
Yeah, no, that's a good situation where you just illusion to the edge because that's when that situation has options.
Yeah.
You know, you're either going to get the ledge or you're going to land on Randall.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Double shine.
And this is
SFAT with the answer.
Boom.
Nice. The answer.
Nice. I like it, dude. 2 stocks each now.
He's like, remember this one? Oh. That spot dot shine.
It's good he was able to get knocked far enough to not get jab resetted. Uh-oh, but here it is. SFAT still on the hunt. Ooh.
I love that up air. I thought he was going to back air, but that up air gave him so much more percent and almost put him in an edge guard position anyway.
How was he able to still... Oh, God!
Okay.
That was sick.
Okay.
Up tilt, wave land on the top plat into up smash.
SFAT,
I'm taking notes.
SFAT looking to reverse 4 stock.
Maybe?
Oh,
Dude.
okay, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, he caught his double jump. Okay, we got last stock, dead even Game 5. Going to wipe off these hands from SFAT.
Yep.
He's going back into it.
Well, Syrox is just staying, you know, pretty stoic, looking at the screen, trying to make sure he could finish this thing off.
If he had a little bit more percent, that jab might have sent him off stage.
Oh, yeah. These waveland jump shines, dude.
Oh, neither one wants to commit. They're both doing the aerials in place.
Put that little bit of a pop-up on the down tilt that we did talk about earlier, man. The combo starter, SFAT. Whoa, that was unsafe. He could have got punished.
I'm surprised he didn't get, like, Syrox didn't ledge dash grab him or something.
Oh.
Syrox going in.
Dude. Okay, he has to escape. Dude, no punish on that dash attack on shield.
Oh,
This
the
is where-
feedback aerials.
Dude. Okay, slide off. Still back into neutral. Oh, unsafe option. The
missed
miss!
the up air!
And he gets another chance. What the heck?
The shine reverse. He didn't get the shine up.
Oh, he's
Tech
gonna
chase.
get
Tech chase.
Not even an up smash. He goes for the down smash and ends it right there. Great job. SFAT staying in winners.
Oh my. He turned that around so hard. He was losing by so much.
And you saw that? Somebody put a sensor sign on the man's mouth. That was impressive. You know what? He earned it. You could say whatever you want on stage, man. Good job to SFAT. Repping CLG.
Sheesh to the camera.
Yes. He said fudge. Apparently fudge is his favorite kind of cake, and I have no problem with it, man.
It's a great
But
cake.
Yeah. Yeah, man. These matches were